Hey guys, this is Devin with Meathook Media, and I'm here to bring you some commentary. I want to spice up our videos a little bit. We're supposed to have Clayton Lawson and Bo Tillman, but they couldn't make it, so they get to miss out on the fun this time. Hopefully we'll get with them soon. We got a Highland Disc Golf Course here in Guthrie, Oklahoma. This is the Monday mini tournaments. Pretty successful mini. We actually just got an ace putt hit this last mini here. We actually got it on film, so stay tuned and you'll see something good here. Alright, this is hole 10, par 3, 272 feet, downhill slope here. It's a nice hole here at Highland Disc Golf Course in Guthrie, Oklahoma. You'll see a lot of flicks and straight shots down to the basket. Now you can see me running in the background. I'm obviously not ready. Here we are, Brian Hibbler. Don't let the gray hair fool you. He's going to set it right there next to the basket. Nice straight line here, right down the fairway. A little bit of a skip. Have about a 15-foot putt for par. I'm sorry, birdie. We got here Luke Daniels. First time he played on the pro card, he wanted to see what he can do here. I got confidence in him. Very strong putting game, very nice driver. Here we got Chris. Chris, I'm sorry I don't know your last name, so you have no name for the video. Nice. He's got a nice left backhand. And he's got a lot of power there. I think he was being a little shy. Got Devontae Brown. Gonna show us a nice high flick. Drop it right somewhere next to the basket, I'm sure. Oh yeah. About 12-foot putt for birdie. We got Clayton Lawson. He gives us no time to talk about him. He's just running them ace runs. Nice shot, Clayton. Right down the middle. This is wasn't too bad. It's kind of a rainy day. We got Luke Daniels throwing in for a birdie putt there. Nice cloudy skies, a little bit of wind. Mr. Hibbler throwing down a birdie putt as well. We got Debo here, focus mode, with a nice birdie. Good shot. Nice. Got 4 birdies and 1 par. This is hole 11, par 3, 261 feet. A little bit of an uphill slope there, right off the tee pad, about 30 feet out. Best shot here is you can go. Seen a few people throw big spike hyzers over the trees there. Or a nice straight line right through the trees, a little bit off the ground. Hopefully you'll end up somewhere around the basket here. We were actually supposed to have Clayton and Bo here, but I understand, I'm sure they got busy lives. Don't we all? Hopefully they can make some time for us here soon, as we bring you some more disc golf coverage. Supposed to be covering the Jeremy Martin Memorial coming up here in September. I believe that's September 23rd. That's not the right date, I'm sorry. I know it's somewhere around there. We'll make our appearance out there, and I heard our fellow friends GK at GK Productions out of Tulsa, also another media company that came up out of Oklahoma here. They're going to be there to film as well, so we'll have multiple card coverage and hope to bring you some good shots. Got Clayton coming through right here. That's the perfect shot. Didn't get much better than that. You got a little tap in for birdie. Chris, that left-hand flick, him and that disc, they're going places. They're always going places. You got Debo here, putting from out behind the vines. And no. That's about a 25 to 30 foot putt there, so you gotta think about that. Chris shooting for birdie, misses. A little shy. Brian for par here. We weren't able to get his other shot in there. Mr. Daniels there throwing it in for birdie. Nice putt there. Debo for a par. Mr. Lawson for a tap in birdie here. We got hole 12 coming up here. This is a par 3, 295 feet. Here at the Highland Disc Golf Course. If you ever get the chance, you're ever in Oklahoma or around Guthrie at all, you should definitely check it out. Got a big uphill shot here. About 150 feet to the hill and then another 140 or so up the hill. Whining in the background. Sorry about that, guys. And my doggo whining in the background. Alright, here we got Clayton going with a big nice drive. This always putting it on this line. That's about what you want here. Good and straight right up the hill, and enough height on it to get up the hill there. Yeah, we're actually working on making our videos a little better. That's why we're throwing some commentary in here and tweaking out what we can and making what we know how works. So bring you guys the best disc golf coverage we know how. Definitely stick around, stay tuned. Getting better at our editing skills, getting better with our, just overall footage in general. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll bring you all the best Oklahoma stuff for sure. We're gonna try to get out and travel and get our coverage out there a little bit more, but we gotta take some small steps there. We're working on getting some merchandise actually out here soon, so keep an eye out for that. You can find us on Facebook at Meat Hook Media, and you can find us at on Instagram at Media Meat Hook, and our YouTube channel is at Meat Hook Media. So stay tuned, watch, and we'll let you know when we got our merchandise out. We're gonna have some shirts, some hats, and all that good stuff, some stickers and whatnot. So we really appreciate all you guys' support. So definitely subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and we'll show you some disc golf. Just kind of doing this commentary here to get you familiar with Meat Hook Media. My name is Devin Johnson, and other camera guy that's not here at the moment is Dalton Morgan. He couldn't make it over tonight, so I had to get this video out. It's been sitting for too long. I've had it finished. It's just haven't got a chance to do the commentary. Had a little hold up because we were supposed to have some guest commentary, but figure we go ahead and get this done, and I'll start working on the next videos. I don't really like to stop one, go on to the next until I get it finished. So, alright, we got hole 13. This is a long downhill stretch, steady downhill all the way. See a lot of backhand straight down the fairway there. End up about 15 foot from the basket, like so. We got Brian here. He's gonna take about the same line. It's gonna be a little bit lower there. He's gonna get a nice little skip up to the basket. About 15-20 foot putt there. Mr. Debo. There's also a flick line that a lot of people can use here. This is one of my favorite lines personally. Debo shows you how it's done. About 15 foot out from the basket or so. Nice clean drive from Luke, flexing out down there a little bit. Oh, a little long, a little right to the basket, but might have a nice little upshot there. Mr. Lefty Flick. That's about how you want to do it. Any left-hand players out there? Oh, just missed his birdie, bounced off the basket there. Ooh. A little low there, Debo, a little low. That's alright, don't let it get to your head. Alright, so we got a Clayton there with a nice birdie. Alright, so on to hole 14, par 3, 291 feet. Got the sun in your eyes, always. That's why I took the footage the way it is, because that's about how it is. Time you going out there and playing when it's too hot, you go out there about this time, and the sun's right in your eyes. So it's just a nice straight fairway shot here. We got some trees in the left-hand side, and then we got Clayton putting it straight down here. It's a nice straight line. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice ace. Nice ace. And, folks, that's how it's done. Clayton Lawson hitting the ace putt here at the Guthrie mini tournament. Look at that smile on his face. Yeah, that was a good one, man. Nice straight line. That's exactly how you want to do it. No further explanation. We got Brian here. He's about to try to follow it up here. A nice line. Goes around the pole there, and oh, skip right up into the basket and right off of it. That's alright, Brian. It's kind of hard to follow that up. I understand. You tried. You gave it a shot. We got Chris here. Oh, about spiked it in there with that lefty flick forehand. Always surprised to see Debo throw a backhand here. He always ends up nicely. About 20 feet out or so, as I remember. But he's just got a nice forehand. I would expect he would have a play here. We didn't get any putts there, it looks like. So we'll go on to hole 15. This is a par 3, 208 foot uphill shot. Got those two trees right there off the tee, and makes it real tight, especially here in the summertime. It's very thick around here, so you gotta keep it tight and hope for the best here. These guys will show you how to do it though. They take this wide right hyzer line straight out to the right here, and nice little gap goes through. If you got the nice right line like Clayton does, and put it right next to the basket. It's a true innovative thrower right there. He's got everything in the bag in a 8 Star Destroyers. I'm sure that's what he threw there, the Star Destroyer. Got Brian landing about 10 feet off from the basket there. About 15 or so. Looking at it from a different angle here. So we got a crisp left flick up there. He's a little down the hill. It's still not a bad shot. He's got about a 30-footer for birdie, so we'll see what happens. Oh, chopping limbs there, Luke. Not a bad turnout. About 25 or so. It's about the seen a couple other lines, but about the few only successful lines, I should say. Sorry about that, Clayton. I just realized that was Simon Lazat. Was that one of your Discmania disc there? Just did the in the bag, and I just can't even remember what you threw. I'm sorry about that. Oh, just chained out. Not looking too happy about that one, Devo. Brian chaining out there. Missing that par putt he needed there. Oh, I'm sorry, that was for birdie. There we go. There's a par. There's a birdie. There's another par. And finish it out with a Luke's finishing touch there. It's alright, Brian. Don't let the bogey get to you. So you got 16 here. Par 3, 204 feet. A nice little straight line down the fairway here. Make sure you don't hit any of the trees. Got one big one that hangs a little low there here on the left side. People like to take a big wide line out to the right and just dive it in. Look for that ace run. This is a nice ace run. If you're, this is definitely one you want to get birdie on. Clayton with that big wide line I was talking about. Perfect as can be. Yo, lefty flick down this hole. Chris has got some strange shots, but very good disc golf player. Makes it work. Puts it right there next to the basket. You have a tap in birdie there. Ooh, Luke yanked it a little bit there, and off in the thick. Got Brian here. So we missed Debo's putt there. So. We'll see where he's shooting from. That was Luke shooting out of the woods there. Trying to recover. Brian here shooting for, I believe that's his birdie shot. Shoots a little over the basket there. Debo putting it in for birdie. Nice save there. First par. Oh, this basket is not want to let him in there. Alright, got Luke for up here. Sorry guys, working on my commentating skills, trying to think of some things to say and whatnot. Hopefully I don't boring you guys too much. We got hole 17, par 3, 325 feet. So got a Mando here on the right side. Got a lot of different lines you can take here. See a left-hand flick from Chris, I'm sure. Might see a backhand from him, I'm not sure. Clayton with a nice straight backhand. He puts it right down the fairway every time here. Straight. Oh, a little shy there. About 30 foot out down the hill a little bit. Chris does go with the backhand here. So let's see what kind of line he takes here. He's gonna put it straight down there. My assumptions. Okay. Got a favorable skip there, but he's still gonna be about 25 feet out, up the hill a little ways. Debo with a left-hand flick, putting it straight down here. Oh, skipping past the basket. He's about 10 foot past. Have a nice look book for birdie. We got Luke here. A little to the left of the basket there, and about 30 foot left, and probably about 40, 45 long. Decent upshot up the hill. Mr. Hibbler. You ever see this guy? Definitely chat him up. He works for a machine shop of some sort, I believe, or a laser etching, and he does laser etching. So if you ever get a chance, talk to him about that, and maybe you can get something cool made up. Clayton here, he's on fire. Missed his only putt the whole round so far. I'm sure he'll make it up along the way. He had an ace, so I think he'll be alright. Got Luke pitching up for a layup for par. Grass is a little tall right now, and upkeep's hit and miss with this course. They never let it get too bad, but always stays pretty mowed. So if you're ever around the area, come check it out. Devo throwing in for birdie there. We got Luke with the par. Couple drop ins there. Hole 18. This is par 3, 235 feet. It's downhill into a little valley here, and then back up the hill. It's on a pretty steady incline. As you can see, these guys trying to make their way up the hill there. Trey, put a shirt on. Well, you always got your shirt off. Alright. So, it's a little thick here, down at the bottom, usually is. You want to go in the left, it's very thick over there. And he puts it about 25 feet from the basket. A little uphill shot for birdie look. Clayton just throwing it straight up the gun there. Putting it right underneath the basket. Can't ask for a better shot there. Chris, left-hand flick. Putting up on that hill. You really just want to just drive it right into the hill and set it right there. If you can get it closer to the basket, that's the way you want it. But if you can't, you just want to put it right into that hill. Definitely won't want to go over the the way there and hit the pond. It's not fun. I'm sure there's quite over 60 discs in there. I see I need some work on my commentary skills. Got my phone going off in the background. That's alright, this is the practice run. It's actually what we went out here and filmed this for, so let's see how all the microphone works and whatnot. So, just hit chains there on the left side of the basket. Debo. This little putt for birdie here. Nice shot. He's going to be down 4 going into first front 9. Got Mr. Brian here. Brian Hibbler. He's going to be down 3 going into the front 9. We're going to have Clayton with a down 9 going into the front 9. Almost had a perfect round there. That's about all we could bring for you fans out there, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you with my commentary. Like I said, this is we're just working on it, seeing how things go. Check out the scores here. They had a front 9. We just didn't get it covered. We're just here for a little bit of footage. Had a nice few slow-mo shots there. And yeah, check us out, guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Meat Hook Media, and Instagram at Media Meat Hook, or Facebook at Meat Hook Media. We appreciate all your support. Check out this ace one more time. Very nice, very nice. Alright, this is Devin Johnson with Meat Hook Media, and hope you stay tuned with us.